Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua is set to convene a leaders' conference to come up with radical measures to eliminate illicit brew and drugs in the central region. Speaking during a service at PCEA Centre Church in Ngorano, Mathira Constituency in Nyeri County, Gachagua said President William Ruto had instructed him to organize a meeting bringing together national, county, elected and administrative leaders from the 5 counties to come up with recommendations to deal with illicit brews and substances.
Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua says it was no longer tenable for leaders to look away as alcohol and illicit drugs ravaged the region. The Deputy President said relevant leaders from the region who will miss the conference will have to be answerable to the people.
As the leaders from this region, we cannot sit back. It will be unforgivable. God will never forgive us. The people of this region will never forgive us if we just sat back and watch as an entire generation is being wiped out.
The Deputy President is of the view that the illicit brew dealers targeted young people between 12 and 30 with the intention of bringing down a whole community. Meanwhile, the government will, in the last week of April, convene a stakeholder conference on the implementation of coffee reforms. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua says the conference will bring together representatives of coffee farmers, governors, lawmakers, cabinet secretaries, and members of the Coffee Exchange and Coffee Directorate to firm up proposed reforms in the subsector.
The purpose of that stakeholders conference is to agree, it's a 3-day conference, is to agree what is to be done, so that once we have agreed on the reforms, the members of the National Assembly and the Senate President will take it up from there.
According to the Ministry of Agriculture, presently coffee is grown in 31 counties by 2 distinct categories of farmers, smallholders and estates. The subsector supports approximately 5 million people through forward and backward linkages. The government says it is on the path to invigorating the sector through stakeholder engagement.